heal your heart center, to bring your chakras into balance for equality, for the path to be illuminated. And God is here to tell you with the antenna, it says God source, develop your third eye, focus on that, as well as maybe to feng shui your space. Welcome in, Soul Fam. You have reached Angel, the mediator of light and dark. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be the reading for the sign of Libra. Guys, there's a lot you're tackling here with inner harmony. There's a moderate approach that needs to be taken at this time. You're pulling the Ace of Pentacles with the Temperance, as well as the Knight of Wands at the bottom of the deck. There is the Two of Pentacles energy. I think that there's a balance that needs to be moderated here. Okay, you're working with a leisure type of energy that needs to be compensated, needs to be balanced. You have the Ace of Pentacles here, which is a brand new beginning and a start, but there's a temperance in finding a balance and with a moderate approach to your passions here. Something definitely, like I say, has been out of sorts with you. I think this is something that when I pulled the inner child and the child self, I think that you have been going through this, or maybe this was something that you have dealt with in your childhood that's now coming back around. The High Priestess here, I believe your intuition has been pulling at you. I want to say that you are, it's a type of scrying here into where your material and financial changes are being highlighted at this moment. Now, the Sun brings happiness and content, right? Contentness. If you listen to your intuition, you may even get some, I want to say, some gifts from the universe when you make this designated change. There's some type of emotions that you need to release, okay, when it comes to your intuition. This is a push and pull type of energy that makes us head into the right direction. Okay, and doing all of this balancing here is going to put you right on your designated path where you want to go. Okay, for this new beginning. But you're going to have to temper your passions here. Now, the King, this is all about, this row here is all about being the master of your own universe and creating the zero balance, the zero, starting from nothing and walking away from all the emotions that are behind it. Okay, I want to say this is the proper way of doing things to make this balance happen in your life. And I want to say with the King here, it's asking you to take the initiative. Asked the messenger, because he is working to be the master. The messenger here, it's a slow and steady race that's going to help you win. I really do want to say that Rome was not built in a day. There's a sense of loyalty to yourself here. And I feel like it's here trying to progress you and in advancing what you will become. So I do feel that you have the strength, the admiration. There's something pulling you to correct these things in your life. Now, Archangel Chamuel, it says, be what you want to attract. So there's either a business, which I'm seeing right here when you pull to claim your art. I feel that there's a business type of enforcement or fire that's coming from you. So this is something that could be business related into turning you into what you will become. And Archangel Chamuel, this angel is the divine seeker. Just as love is a state of being generated from within, so too is everything you want to bring into your life, which is the focus and the alignment and the ability to receive, to be the divine mirror. Okay? And I feel that it's all about what you want to attract in your life. So we have Archea Victory, and Spirit's claiming that your vibration is a little lower offset than, and I do understand that with the Two of Pentacles. And you need to start raising that vibration to be and reflect. See, it says reflect right here in Archea Clarity. Rest, reflect, recharge. So when you get rid of these things that aren't balanced in your life and you start claiming your independence, right? And being a self-sustaining, safe, right? And that's the key word. They threw that safe word in. Maybe your business associates, would not take this too well, right? On what you have to release, and you're seeing it with your intuition. Archea Victory is about focus, and it's called to raise your vibration. There's a doorway to your consciousness that opens with this card, and two paths will reveal itself to you. I feel that you need to, with the intuition here, develop your third eye. Focus on that, as well as maybe to feng shui your space. This will help combat oppression. Okay, so you can move freely about your environment. It claims us, it stakes a claim in us to not be stuck in the energetic field. Okay, now with the clarity here, and I'm seeing as these yellow wings, the yellow ray of illumination, right? Illumination with the sun. This helps empower us to become both our feminine and masculine aspects of of ourselves, to become balanced, a one balanced individual, right? It amps up our inner knowing, right? You're no longer pushing things aside, or when someone states something and you really are foggy minded, it brings a sense of clarity to things, knowing that they can depend on someone and it's a safe bet. And that's what I'm feeling. The focus is really charging you. It's amping you up right now. You're in this state where you're reflecting on where your actions would have been, what you're transmuting, where you want to be in the future. Look at this. Look forward. You can't make, look, I was so excited when I did this reading. I said, this is going to be a well-established individual. Now, you're going to gain a lot of empowerment through balancing these areas in your life. And Archangel Raguel is encouraging you to nourish your relationships. Now, he is like an emotional shepherd, right? Look at him. He reminds me of Mr. Beast. But if you did see the card up close, it really does. But it brings our life to a healing stance, right? It inspires us to take responsibility for our life and to heal our thoughts and actions, right? Where when you're in a positive frame of mind, those powerful words of inspiration and your actions bring you into a whole different field, okay? Your feelings and your actions and your words, they're fed from a place within your subconscious. And this angel right here helps you allowing for your integrity. I would highly ask your subconscious to help you along and be in the energy of him, because he is going to allow you to heal your heart. Okay, where we thrive from. Okay, it eases relationships. It eases the healing. Okay, to nourish these things, and your higher self, I want to say is in control right now, and you need to ask him to heal your heart center, to bring your chakras into balance for equality. Okay, so it just allows us to receive the positive side of life and what life can give us. Now, let's look into your runes. We have the opening in reverse as well as the antenna. Now, opening in reverse, you are basically struggling to see the light of the situation. You are basically allowing the light of the situation to be seen where the light was struggling to illuminate. It's a darkening of your light that's been hindering you, or waiting for you've been waiting for the path to be illuminated. And God is here to tell you with the antenna. This is God's source. When you look at the runes, when you look up God's source rune, where does it come from? Right here. It's inquiring you to remain, and they're telling me passive at this point, because you need to go in and reflect first. Okay, let God do the healing for you to illuminate this path, okay, and bring you so you can soar high above the clouds. Now, also with this rune, it uses your throat chakra. And just like I was trying to explain to you about how what we receive in the positive side of things is a reflective opening, right? And if you remain in God's source energy, learning this wisdom, along with using your throat chakra, you need to learn to communicate your needs in advance. Okay, so I would go ahead and make the inquiry to him. Tell him what you need. That way, when he hears, he will send these archangels to help you. Okay, I would pray to each and every one of these angels. They are there to help. And let me tell you, they cannot intervene without being summoned. And that is so true. Okay, so, and they're telling me this, look, now is the time. Live now, be now, acknowledge now. Now is the only time you need to consider. Unchain yourself from the past. Unravel yourself from the future. You are here in this now moment. Enjoy it. Is there something to be done? Stop dreaming and do it now. There's your choice. Stop making decisions from a fear-based childhood, no choice belief. Childhood realities have taught you a great deal, but it's time to let them go and to be an empowered adult. What was I saying? It's time to take charge of your life and make powerful choices, purposeful choices. Now as an adult, you never have no choice. Be prepared to look at all options. There are often more choices than you think. So guys, this just reflects back on what I was saying about your inner child and your child self. I do believe you had, or you were, dealing with a type of problem as you were dealing with here. I think that it has come up in your adulthood, and it's asking you to nurture yourself first. Okay? Look towards the future. Look forward. There's something to claim in your art. You have been possessed with a gift straight from God. Yes, you only possess it. There's no one else that embodies this gift but you. And God is asking you, do you want to use the gift that I've given you? Look forward. It's time. It's time to establish yourself. Okay? Have faith. Look at this. Face your adversities. I know you cannot see this, but it says to face your adversities. Look at this heart. Be of service, it says. And have faith knowing that God has your back. Okay, and this brings me to your charms. Now you have a horse here in full gallop. Okay? As well as the boat helm. And the horse here, it brings independence. Okay, he can take off on his own and know that he'll be okay. See the horse here? He is in full charge. He is in gallop mode. He is ready to progress. And horses, they are very, they have a lot of endurance with them. And they have a lot of confidence that comes from them. So he's a hero in his own world, right? And as the boat helm here, you are in control of your own emotional life. You guide your own ship, okay, with the help of God. You could be dealing with a T, or M, or F, but God is saying you need to learn to nurture yourself and have faith, have more faith in His angels as well as yourself and what they can do for you. Look at this one, even has a bow with a fire. This is all, look at this. It's the first time I witnessed it. See the fire coming from his So let's see what is. I picked out endings and new beginnings. Endings. Confusion regarding another will come to an end. New beginnings. Business will expand, finances will increase, and things will clear up. Endings. Someone who you felt close to, things will come to an end. Partnerships will look like it's over, and or a business is about to fold. New beginnings. You will have a change in consciousness. Endings. A conflict will resolve amicably. New beginnings. You need some rest and relaxation. Some R&R. Endings. Health conditions come to an end. Someone you love may go, and or an animal. Okay, but this is just in the card, but I do feel that your health conditions will come to an end. New beginnings, material gains or profit. Someone you like, you're going on a trip with. Okay, so someone here could be traveling. Is that it, Spirit? Okay. And let's see what your godly guidance is. Don't be anxious about your affairs at hand. The universe knows how to give you what you need. Philippians 4:6-7. Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. Did not say that. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus. No way. God is something else. He is the Savior. Get rid of the notion that things aren't working out, because they are. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord. Guidance. If the fruit of the tree is gone, it's time to move on. King of Wands energy. No way. Joel 1:12. The vine dries up, the fig tree languishes. Pomegranate, palm, and apple, all the trees of the field are dried up, and gladness dries up from the children of man. Guidance. What is success really worth? Oh, wow. Are you willing to pay the price? Psalms 37:4. Delight yourself in the Lord, and He will give you the desires of your heart. You can't make this up. Wow, guys, this is going to conclude your video. And don't forget, if you want to give God a good laugh, tell Him your plans. And thank you for letting me take a glimpse into your life, my loves. Okay, I will see you guys next time, Libra. Namaste.